Hello and Happy New Year! Woohoo! It's 2016 and it is time to take a big leap to the life that you're actually designed for. It is a new year. What are you going to do differently this year? I'm Rosemary, Nonny, just in case you don't know who I am. What are you going to do differently this year? Because you can't be so influenced by the whims of people around you anymore. You could choose instead to pay attention to what you feel called to do. You could decide that what you want out of life actually matters enough for you to take massive action on it. You could decide all of that, You have the power to really do that, and it would lead to a whole lot of impact, a lot more impact than you've had to date. And you've had a lot of impact already, I know that. But you and I know that there is more for you to do. The limited life you've led to date could end, and you could choose to make decisions from a more powerful place of love rather than fear. You could realize that no one and nothing has the ability to take away your hope and your good cheer unless you let them. You could then decide to just no longer let them, okay? To no longer expose yourself to thinking that demeans your power and that makes you feel helpless, because you're never helpless. You can always choose how to act and how to react, okay? No, it's not always easy. No. When you're overtaken in the emotion of any kind of given moment, but right now you can start to recognize that you're even more powerful than you realize to date, so that when you're faced by various normal situations, you'll be more likely to act from strength rather than weakness this 2016. This is within the realms of your possibility. You are a capable person. We all know that. Everyone knows that, yes? You are successful by anyone's standards, and yet you know that there's more to you and to your life than what you're currently leading, okay? And you feel trapped by expectations of you, and that is a fear-based existence, whether you realize it or not. Whether you think it's the expectations God has of you, or the expectation your family have of you, or even your friends, your customers, your whatever, it's all the same. You seek the approval of these entities, and you forget the longings and drivings of your own heart. And can I tell you for sure that no, God doesn't have random expectations of you. Usually it's people who've told you those expectations, okay? And this is the thing. It seems right that it should be this way, and so you never question it. You never question these expectations you feel God, people, whatever have of you, okay? Instead, you fight with yourself to try and submit to their demands of you, which is just kind of crazy, yeah. You ignore the fact that something feels wrong, and you put it down to weakness on your part. That's how you start to feel. You start to feel that you are weak because you cannot fulfill the expectations you feel other people have of you. When really, it is the call of your inner parts. It's the spirit within you that is calling you out. And you're mostly ignoring it and telling yourself that you can't be selfish, this can't be real, you just need to do something else other than this thing that keeps speaking to you inside of you. It's time for you to pay attention, okay? It is a new year. And it's a great time to question what you've believed to be true about living a good life. Instead of going along with old ideas of God and love and expectations on you, ask new questions and don't be afraid of what you find. Truth can stand up to scrutiny. It really, truly can. Only lies will fall down when you look a little too closely. So yeah, expect a little upheaval as you choose to be a lot more deliberate about your beliefs, about the ideas that you're allowed to shape your life, and that's okay. You will come out the other end even more powerful than when you went in, okay? It is time to shake things up and step up to a whole new level of strength, of power, of love, of wealth. It's time for you to start changing even more lives than you thought was possible for you as you do the internal work to release yourself to do your true work on the planet. What remains unquestioned must be questioned so that you can shed another layer of nonsense and be even more whole, even more unfettered by false feelings of weakness. For most people listening to me right now, yeah, it might pass right over your head what I'm saying to you. And that is absolutely fine. It's not for everyone. But for you who get what I'm saying, I don't need to spell it all out to you. You know the areas of your life that need further inspection, and today is a great day for you to begin. It is time to live life deliberately. Happy New Year. It's Rosemary here. And this is the thing. There's a private mentoring opportunity available to you. You can work with me one-on-one to create wealth in your business and also overall wealth and freedom in your life. Because for too long, you've taken little mini steps upwards, but it's time for you to take a giant leap. And that is what working with me will include. And it all starts with a business consultation, a free 25-minute consult where we talk over Skype or the phone to get clear on what you want to make happen this 2016. None of those, mini goals that you kind of settle for because you're kind of worried that you can't do the big thing. Okay? We get clear on the big ideas, and then we get clear on what has stifled you to date. And then I make recommendations based on the information gleaned from you. And if it's right for us both, we have a conversation about how we can work together. Now, working with me in a more personal fashion, it does start at $97, which is around the 65 pounds a month mark, and it goes up to $1,200 around the 800 pounds mark, dependent on what program we choose to work together in, okay? And I state it so that you know what having that conversation with me may lead to, because we may have the conversation and it'd be like, yeah, we don't really need to work together, and that's absolutely fine. But I want you to know that is what could happen if we chose to work together, between $97 and $1,200. And the thing is that you will then leave this consultation completely clear inside, re-inspired, reinvigorated, with a clear idea of your next step, whether we choose to work together or not. You will leave with a clear plan to move forward, okay? So if you're interested in finding out more about that, then you need to fill in the application form at rosemarynonnyknight.com/strategy session. Again, rosemarynonnyknight.com/strategy session. Or maybe you just want to go straight for the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track group. You just want to attract more customers, clients, recruits, in which case pop over to rosemarynonnyknight.com/Deliberate Millionaire to find out more about that. Or you can just get the free blueprint on how to grow your business in 90 minutes a day at rosemarynonnyknight.com/90min. 90 min. Okay, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Remember to live life deliberately, okay? Okay then. Don't just let 2016 go the same way as 2015, okay? Okay then. Bye.